What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a painting job recap with our buddy Tim. This is episode 6 in the painting job recap series we're doing with Tim. So if you guys enjoy this kind of content, be sure to leave a thumbs up on it, as it will really help us out. And if you're interested in any of the equipment that Tim will be using in this video, it will be linked down in the comment section and the description. Those are Amazon links. If you click through and purchase anything within a 24-hour period, Tim will earn a small commission, and we will both greatly appreciate you for that. I have Tim with me now. Tim, how's it going, man?
It's going great, man. Thanks for having me back.
Can you tell us a little bit about this job and what you're going to be doing in the video?
Yeah, so this job is a small single-story exterior. I got hired to paint the entire house, and including the front door on this one. I got this job using your strategy actually on Facebook.
And you want to tell people how you learned about my Facebook strategy?
Yeah, through the course. I actually got access into the course, and I've been following it and following all the steps that you guys have been laying out for us. And like I saw in one of the testimonials, somebody said basically like a cheat code, which it kind of is a cheat code, man. And the marketing has really helped me out. I've generated so much leads. I've probably like 50% more leads coming in, so many coming in that I can't even really follow up on a lot of them. So thank you for that.
No, absolutely didn't. Running those Facebook ads, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'll start getting so many leads in that I can't even keep up with the work. And once I get like a week or two scheduled out, I just have to pause the ad until I can get caught up with everything, because otherwise you got people ringing your phone off the hook to come give you quotes. What color did we end up going with on this job for the homeowner?
Now it's a gray color, and this gray color has become a very popular color in my area, and the color is called Not My Fault.
Right, I remember we talked about that on one of the previous job recaps we did together.
Yeah, correct. You know, I had used some of the footage actually for my ad on Facebook, and they saw it and they said, I want that same color that you did that last house.
Right, that's awesome, man. Can you kind of talk to us about the back rolling on this job? Did you back roll?
So I did back roll the front, the siding I back brushed, and the reason you back brush on the horizontal siding, the shiplap type siding, is because if you roll, it's not going to look very nice. You're going to have a lot of drip and buildup. So I chose to use the brush on that. But once you get to the vertical siding, we back rolled. Now the stucco, there's certain times when you do back roll stucco and certain times that you don't. If the stucco's already been painted, you don't necessarily need to back roll unless it's a really chunky, thick textured like stucco, because then the paint won't be able to you have like blowback, like you're spraying it onto the wall but some of it blows back. This house, it didn't need that. It was a real like a coarse type of stucco, a different type of stucco, like a scratch coat they call it. And back rolling wasn't necessary on this, and I get tore up in the comments like, you didn't back roll. I'm like, man, I back roll sometimes. This one didn't need to be back rolled.
Right. And another thing that people were kind of mentioning in that last video was they were talking about overspray. Do you kind of want to address that?
What I've noticed in the comments is some people misconceive overspray from like fallout. So if you look at the windows there on the video, you can see that I am getting overspray on the plastic. Now the stuff you see floating away, that's considered to be fallout. And the reason it's fallout is just because it's particles. By the time the particles get in the air and they float a few feet away, I mean, they're pretty much dry. And I have had a few instances where they've landed on cars and stuff, but most people understand that it's just dust and it's going to take a little car wash to get it off. I have been in some extreme cases where I had to like wrap cars with plastic. And keep in mind, if you do ever wrap a car with plastic, you want to make sure you tape to the glass, don't tape to the paint.
Right. And so was there like a hardest part about this job, or was everything relatively straightforward for you?
So this, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. This house is a single story house, stucco and siding. It's a pretty standard package here. I think the heat was a little bit of a concern. And other than that, just the heat, you got to kind of play catch up with the shade. Wherever the shade is, you kind of want to plan it out so you're in the shade for the most part of the job. And that was
right, because as we talked about last time, that surface,
mind the surface temp. Yep,
got to keep in mind the surface temp. So all right, Tim, well, the video is coming to an end. You want to go ahead and give us a word of the day for this one?
Yeah, mellow yellow.
The word of the day is going to be mellow yellow. So if you've made it this far in the video, comment down below mellow yellow and I will hashtag you a real one. My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed, and until next time,
hustle hard and get that money, baby.
Peace.